Whoa, what is this? I have been waiting for months for the Sonic 3 review. I didn't get a Sonic 2 review because you didn't have enough items to make it. Guess who's getting the gold for today?
Now I know I haven't been uploading for a while, but it's because I've been playing this one game, and it's called Yooka. Oh, what's that? I've already reviewed Yooka. Well, I didn't actually play the game back then. Yep, I knew zero about the game, and I just wanted to review it because it looked cool. But now, I've actually played the game, and I loved it. On a scale of Banjo-Kazooie games we got over the years, the first Banjo is good, the second one is really good, Yooka is great. Now before you get your pitchforks, yes, I love this game so much that I think it's better than the other Banjo games. And especially that last one. Ew.
Excuse me, sir, but I asked for this with jolly instruments, not a dish where you can build stupid cars.
But hey, if you're a fan of 3D collectathons, can you blame me? This game is amazing. But anyway, enough of the rambling, let's get on to the review. So the story starts with Yooka and Laylee finding this magical book, which then gets stolen by the evil capital B, owning a corporation to get rich off books. Really? Books? Out of all things? Okay, I'll take it. So Yooka and Laylee are on an adventure to rescue their book from the evil capital B. The story is actually pretty good. It's fun and simple, and anybody can understand it. But anyway, enough of the story, let's talk about the gameplay. And in gameplay, the levels. Now this is what people most dislike about this game, is that the levels are way too big and feel empty at times. First of all, I majorly disagree. I don't really know what people mean when they say that this game's worlds are way too empty. They're huge, yeah, sure, but empty? Not really. There are so many things to do in this game that I wouldn't really classify it as an empty game, because there's so much stuff to do. Unless, well, you're talking, well, to the casino world. The casino world is kind of empty, yeah, but it doesn't mean it's not a fun world to explore. There's a lot of fun missions and assets to the levels which make it pretty cool. But Yvonne, you might be saying, most of the missions in the game are just boring generic hoop missions. And to that I say, what's wrong with hoop missions? Hoop missions can teach you how to use your moves fast and quick. Whether you be flying or rolling or whatever, you have to use them properly. Hoop missions can teach you a lot about the game, and they'll definitely prepare you for the final boss fight, which we'll talk about later. And that's why these missions are fun and good. But anyway, enough of that, let's talk about the collectibles. The main collectibles in this game are pages and quills. And I guess play tokens and monocles. Monocles will allow you to transform into a different creature in other worlds, my favorite one being the one in World 3, and play tokens will allow you to play some of Rextro's minigames, a character inside of Yooka. But anyway, let's go back to the good old days of Banjo-Kazooie. Now I have this one major problem with the whole game. It includes one of the main collectibles. And by main collectibles, I mean the music notes. Now the music notes are basically collectibles that are scattered all over the levels. And you'll have to collect them to progress through level to level in Banjo-Kazooie. Now that wouldn't have been a problem if they actually saved in your collectibles. What do I mean by that? Well, for example, see that hard collectible to get over there? What's that? You died over there? Well, guess what? You'll have to collect every single little teeny tiny thing all over again. And that gets really annoying and frustrating. Replaying the level and collecting the same things over and over and over and over again is not good level design. Or game design either. So why doesn't just everything save in your freaking collectibles? Now, Yooka fixes this problem by making every single thing and little tiny thing that you collected actually save in your collectibles. You don't have to backtrack and do the same thing over and over again, especially if level's this giant. Now let's talk about things people really hate about this game, that including the Quackfire quizzes, the Carto sections, and the Rextro mini-games. Let's first start with the Quackfire quizzes, and to be honest, in my opinion, these aren't that bad, actually. They're pretty easy. Like, really easy. Oh, Yvonne, how are they pretty easy, you might ask? Well, they're really easy if you actually pay attention. Now, I mean, yeah, the questions that ask you how many collectibles you've got, those questions are pretty annoying. But everything else? Is it that hard to freaking pay attention? Every single tiny little thing in this game is memorable, so why are these quizzes so freaking hard? They're not. And the questions about how many collectibles you've got, those questions are pretty freaking rare. So what's the deal with these quizzes? Okay, let's move on to the Carto sections. And to be honest, these are actually pretty fun. They're challenging, they control well, and overall fun. And they have some great music, I gotta say, man. So good. But anyway, let's talk about the Rextro mini-games. And to be honest, I kind of agree with people on here. Don't get me wrong, some of these video games are really fun, but a lot of them are, well, bad. Out of all the pages in the game I wanted to collect, the Rextro ones were my least favorite. And I love Rextro. He's a 64-bit dinosaur. Who doesn't love this guy? Now let's talk about something I don't like about the game, personally. And that is the final boss fight against Capital B. Now don't get me wrong, the boss fight is actually really fairly done. It's difficult, yeah, but it's not unfair until it gets to the stupid last freaking phase! Whose idea was this? No, seriously, whose idea was it to fly up to Capital B and hit him with these weird bee missiles while he just flies around at the speed of freaking sound? That's not good game design! If you want my hard opinion on this crap, this is worse than the flying sections in Sonic Unleashed, because at least those sections I can beat just fine. This, I've done literally everything else in the game, and I still can't beat this freaking bee! I hate this boss fight because of 3 words: unfair, bullcrap, and unfair freaking bullcrap! It's not good difficulty, it's not good design, it's just not good overall. And that's why I can't beat this game yet, because of this stupid boss fight. So yeah, final boss aside, I freaking love Yooka. It has amazing gameplay, memorable characters, and so much more. It's a memorable, fun adventure with so much more. The memorable characters, the great and giant level design. What else could you ask for? If Odyssey didn't exist, this would definitely be my game of the year. And it's as good as the freaking DK rap. What's that? You want me to do a cover of it? Okay, you know what? That's bad. It's really bad. I'm not doing a cover of the DK rap. First of all, cringy. And I'll remember it as being bad, so I'm not gonna do it.
So they're finally here to perform for you. If you know the words, you can join in to put your hands together. If you wanna clap, and here say this monkey rap. DK, Donkey Kong, he's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He is finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun, it fires and spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's big, fast, and stronger too. And he's the first member of the DK crew. DK, the